2010. The engineers at Facebook were struggling to keep up with the ever-growing codebase and to provide the best possible user experience. They wanted a solution tailored to their needs at Facebook. Out of that struggle came the first prototype of React, which at the time was called Facts.js. You can still find the Facts.js repo on GitHub. It is there for the historical context. And after the success of React at Facebook and Instagram, ReactJs was open sourced in 2013 for the world to build UIs the Facebook way. To this date, even after many major releases, the fundamentals of ReactJs is exactly what it was in 2013 when it was open sourced. Generally, it is considered a good practice to avoid mutating the original data. So React team decided to build the entire UI object, the virtual DOM, from scratch whenever your model or view changes. Then compare it with the current UI object and change only what needs to be changed on the browser. And this is called reconciliation. Other libraries and frameworks like Angular and Vue uses template engines. Their philosophy is writing JavaScript in HTML, while React's philosophy is writing HTML in JavaScript. JSX is not any black magic. It seems that we are writing HTML, but in reality we write JavaScript only. Let's see this in action with Babel compiler and things will become crystal clear. So when we write a div in React, we actually write this. This is just a syntax. This is just a syntactic sugar. This is JSX, but this compiles to this. And this is a pure JavaScript function. Create element is a React's method, right? And when we move forward, we write in H2, you say it's the same thing. Create element within H2. This time introduction is became the children of this H2 element. Moving forward, if we add a class of heading, here we will see an object with class as key and heading as the value of that object. And moving forward, the same thing. And here again we have an input with type as text. So here we have an input with type as text. One more input with type as submit and value as submit form. So you see, this seems to be HTML, but in reality, this is not HTML. This is pure JavaScript function. This is React's method. This compiles to this, and that's what JSX. Isn't it cool? JavaScript and React are like best friends. JavaScript makes you a better React developer, and React in turn makes you a better JavaScript developer.